Have you ever noticed that when you are prepared, speaking suddenly feels easier? But when someone randomly asks you to speak in front of people, your mind suddenly goes blank. Like somehow, even introducing yourself becomes difficult. And honestly, I realized that confidence in speaking is not always natural. Sometimes confidence simply comes from preparation. A lot of people think confident speakers are just born talented, but many communication experts believe confidence can actually be developed through preparation and practice. Because when people prepare, they become more familiar with their topic, and familiarity reduces nervousness. That is why students usually perform better when they study before reporting or presentations. When you already understand your topic, your brain becomes less focused on panic and more focused on communication. As a student, I've really noticed this during reporting activities. Honestly, reporting feels easier for me when I prepare in advance. Before presenting, I usually read my topic carefully and think about how I will explain it simply to the class. And because of that, I feel more comfortable speaking in front. Of course, I still get nervous sometimes, especially during the first few seconds. But preparation helps me recover quickly because I know what I am talking about. But meanwhile, when I am suddenly asked to speak without preparation, that is when overthinking starts. I forget words, my thoughts become disorganized, and I become less confident. And I think many students can relate to that experience. Preparation also improves communication because organized ideas are easier for people to understand. A prepared speaker usually sounds calmer, clearer, and more confident. However, preparation is not just memorizing words. In fact, too much memorization can sometimes make people sound robotic. True preparation means understanding your message enough that you can explain it naturally. And honestly, I think that is where true confidence comes from. Not from being perfect, not from never feeling nervous, but from knowing that you prepared yourself well enough to speak and express your ideas clearly.